I would say that this film is underrated, but nope, it's just as good as you remember. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Jane Theory. Today we have a throwback review of Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country. The film stars the original cast all together for one final time, including favorites William Shatner as the Captain James Tiberius Kirk, Leonard Nimoy as Spock, Nichelle Nichols as Communications Officer Uhura, and George Takei as Captain Sulu, among all of your other favorites. This will mainly be a review of The Undiscovered Country, but I do want to focus a bit on parallels between it and Picard, the television series, so stay tuned for that. The Undiscovered Country begins with the destruction of the Klingon moon Praxis. Much like in Picard, where the Romulan sun exploded, the event put a longtime enemy species at risk of total annihilation. The only way forward, the only way to save them, is peace. And unlike in Picard, the Federation accepts that. Now, they do take necessary precautions, and that's precisely how Captain Picard and his crew, just 3 months away from retirement, become involved. Not everyone is happy about it, including Kirk himself, whose son was killed by Klingons. During a powerfully moving discussion with Spock about exactly what's at stake, Kirk makes his feelings on the matter quite clear. Let's take a look.
We volunteered.
There's an old Vulcan proverb. Only Nixon could go to China.
How could you vouch for me? That's arrogant presumption.
My father requested that I open
I know
negotiations.
your father's the Vulcan ambassador, for heaven's sake.
But you know how I feel about this. They're animals.
Jim, there is an historic opportunity here.
Don't believe them. Don't trust them.
They are dying.
Let them die. Has it occurred to you that this crew is due to stand down in 3 months? We've done our bit for king and country. You should have trusted me.
And Kirk isn't the only one. We later learn there are conspirators on both sides of the matter eager to sabotage the peace effort. The treachery leads to the assassination of the Klingon leader and Kirk and McCoy's arrest. And the remainder of the story follows the crew's efforts to both rescue the pair and solve the mystery to ensure a lasting peace. The Undiscovered Country takes a darker tone than what most Star Trek fans are probably used to, but the underlying theme of hope and the greater good remain. The Federation isn't the enemy here, the way it's portrayed in Picard. It represents something aspirational, our achievement as a people and as a society. While individually we fall short and have our grievances, the vision was that we would someday learn to collectively inspire one another to be better. And that's a major difference. Whereas in Picard, you have this lone man, disrespected and despised for wanting to do the right thing while lecturing the rest of the world about why they're so wrong. In the Undiscovered Country, it's the other way around. The lone man's journey through his own hate and pain, initially out of a sense of duty and responsibility, but later through his experiences. He grows from his own shortcomings, his own failings, his own fears, to a place of understanding. The Undiscovered Country takes a different approach to storytelling than Picard. It's much more introspective, and it forces us to look within and to challenge ourselves, because that's where larger systematic change begins. Besides good storytelling and great emotional beats and fantastic comedic timing, the story is well constructed. In many ways, it's an old-fashioned whodunit that happens to take place on a spaceship. And while there have been complaints about the pacing being a little slow in the beginning, I didn't mind, and it picks up well into the first act. The visuals are actually pretty good for the time, and the acting is exactly what you would expect from such an amazing cast. Overall, I really enjoyed watching this film again after so long. The original series and cast are my favorites, so I may be a little biased there. But during times like this, sometimes old familiar favorites can help ease your mind, especially in the midst of the chaos outside. Beyond nostalgia, though, The Undiscovered Country is a good story. If you enjoy Star Trek, you will love this. But even if not, if you're looking for something positive and uplifting to watch right now with your family, this is a great choice. But let me know what you guys think. What's your favorite Star Trek film or series? Is it better or worse than Picard? Do you think they should make a Picard too? Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.